Hello, who's excited? I'm excited. If you're not excited, go off the video and come back when you're excited. I'm only joking, of course. So, what's this going to be? Unboxing, going to try and do it in one take, or at least very minimal edits. First impressions, and we're just going to play through this wee mic here is going to pick up the amp. It's not going to be great audio recording, but just checking out first impressions and an unboxing. I'm taking you with me. Let's do it together. You ready? Here we go. Like I said, I'm excited. So of course, it's the Harley Benton ST-Modern Plus. See what it's all about. Let's get this down here. There we go. Right. Careful with scissors, people. It's a good start. Right. That seems to be it. What now? Anybody know what colour I got? You might have noticed if I did the editing thing on the unboxing out of the big box. Any guesses? I've actually seen a few people have got this colour. Could you tell yet? Oh, you're going to be able to tell in a second. Can you tell what it is yet? Yep. Okay, here we go. We'll get a wee look at the stuff that comes in the case. Got a look at that in a minute. One of these, this might be the first time I've had one of these speakers. I think a lot of the Harley Bentons I've bought before have been used. Silica gel. Oh no, do not eat. Every time. Okay, get this out of the way. Some foamy things. Okay. It's in a bubble wrap bag, just in case you weren't expecting that. Elastic band. We'll do a review on that in a separate video, that elastic band. Right. Looks like you're going to get to see it before me, although I could see the locking tuners. Ah, it's caught on something. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. What's it look like? Is it any nice? Is it nice? What's it look like from the... Oh, you can't see it now. You can see it. There we go. Good news for me. It's right-handed. Right. Let me pull this camera a little bit. There we go. Okay. Right. Let's get a look at this then, eh? It's obviously got one of these protectors for the selector switch. Right. Let's check this out. Tesla. Yes. It's a nice neck. We've got another wee card here. Here's the inspection card. And it was checked by 2562. I seen someone else who had theirs checked and it was a 3-digit number. So that's probably going to be in the test. That'll be quite important. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Concerns I had were the weight, which I don't know about. Like I was saying about being excited, I've watched so many unboxing videos of this guitar in the past couple of days. Even like non-English speaking ones with the subtitles on because I was so excited. And there's a few things I've got to look out for now. I just watched Audio Mo's video on this, so you can check out his video soon. That's my pal. He got the surf green one. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but things I need to look out for that him and my friend have had is... Here, I'm happy to report we don't have it, but lacquer crack in the neck pocket. This one is fine. We have no lacquer crack. Woo! So that's good news. The weight, I'm sorry, I can't do anything until I weigh this because it's a concern. It feels okay. It's under 8 pounds, I'm sure of it. Maybe 7.7, let's see, hold on. You won't be able to see the screen, but hold on. I brought my scalies. Oh yeah, 7.66. That is beautiful. Happy with that. Okay, now my other concerns is just basically this neck. Am I going to like it? We'll check it out in a minute. Right, let's another wee look over it. So one of the things that I like about this over the Jet, and the Jets in general, is like the Jet JS400, I like the jack on the front. Even though it's probably not the best design, I just like it for the look. And another thing about expectations, watching Henning Polly's vid about these bridge saddles, I wonder if they're going to be an issue. Some people have said that they get in the way, but I've got a feeling I'm not a bridge player, so it might not be an issue for me. We'll find out soon when I start playing it. This neck, I think this is what we expected, is absolutely stunning. It's unreal. The neck is unreal. Can we see much of this? I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see. See if I can move this light. How's that? Oh ho ho ho! Man, it's good looking. Like I say, full review to come. Got the lumen lace side dots. Let's go over all the specs. Right, so here's the first disappointment. That was quick, wasn't it? But I knew this before I got the guitar. First disappointment are string trees. Come on, eh? I mean, in this price range, you've got your Pro Series Harley Benton Fusions. Here we go. Here's the Harley Benton Fusion 2 string tree. Don't know if you can see that. Let's get the light on this as well. Hopefully you can see that. It's the roller string tree. But yeah, for such a highly spec'd guitar, slightly disappointed in the string trees. But that might be it. These tuners look good. Lock and tuners, Harley Benton branded. Here's the barcode. So you can check that in the test to keep moving the light into it. Okay, truss rod, wheel adjust. I mean, everybody knows all the specs. How does it feel? How does it play? What does it sound like? Let's check it out. I'm going to plug it in. I'm all ready to go. I'm all ready to go. There's my cable. We've got sound. Right, here's a pick. What are the E chords like on this? Wow, out the box, in tune. Not like almost in tune. That's in tune. Wow. Oh, by the way, in case I didn't mention, Harley Benton didn't send this. You know Harley Benton? Good mate of mine. No, he's not really. But Toman didn't send this. This is bought with my own money. Interesting. So, Elixir strings this comes with. New Elixir strings. But they've still got that kind of new guitar, new string feel on them. Hold on, I'm going to give that a wee wipe. Bear with me. Sorry, I couldn't find my actual proper guitar polish cloth, but this will do. I use this sometimes for guitar. I didn't mean new string feel as in like a new set of strings. I meant new string feel as in like the new strings you get on a new guitar that kind of feel a bit meh. So I don't expect I like the feel of this with 10s on anyway. So far, have we got anything on top of these? Yep, let's take the... Oh, this is another thing that I watched a review in German earlier today, and they talked about this issue right here, which is the pickup moving around quite a lot. And he's already looked inside. I'll try and link his video in the description. And the issue is the rubber tubes they put on instead of the springs, they're just too soft, so it needs replaced with springs. They're fine for the single coils, but not good for the humbucker. That's why it's rocking. Right, I can't get this tape off. Okay, we'll have to deal with that later. Right, but it's this humbucker. I think that sounds kind of dark. This is the first experience with Tesla pickups. All the difference might be made if I can get this cover off. Who knows? Is there covers on these? Sorry, the lighting in here is not great. Oh, there is a cover on it, yeah. Come on, can I get that off? Typical, you know when you like decide to cut your nails? It's like the next day is when you need them. Right, that's not coming off. Okay. Right, let me hear that neck pickup. That's what we're all about. Kind of like that. It's really rich sounding, quite thick. I'm going to do something that no one else has done yet, right? Don't worry, I'll speed it up. I'm going to play every single fret, every string. You know what, I'm going to do it unplugged. Okay, so there's Feels like there's a couple of uneven frets there. There's some buzzing on fret 4 and fret 13. There might be other areas, but that was a quick wee run through. Now we know the frets aren't perfect, but they're stainless steel, and we've got the rounded ball ends, like the E-arts. Yeah, these are nice. And let me just get a good look here. Yeah, one of the complaints about the E-arts is that they don't go all the way to the edge of the fretboard. These seem like they're closer to the edge than the E-art, maybe slightly, by like a quarter of a millimetre. But yeah, feel pretty good. So feel-wise, I'm not impressed, but this is because I expect this with a set of 10s. I just can't play 10s. So probably the first thing I'm going to do before I do the proper review of this is get these strings off and put 9s on, and then see what it's really all about. The actual thickness of the neck feels pretty good. You know what? Yeah, the neck feels good. I like the thickness. It's really hard. It feels like it's flattening out as we get up a little bit on the back of the neck, which is not advertised, I don't think. Like the neck profile, is it a compound profile as well? I suppose all guitars kind of are, aren't they? Interesting. Right, the flat radius might be a problem, but like I say, I want to get 9s on it. This is the first look. As in anything else, I wrote down some notes. The contour's nice. It's not the best contour in the world. I've seen better. The Jets do a better contour. Is that a thin, skinny trem block? That is a thin, skinny trem block. Everybody's talking about this Babicz trem being like the real deal. But there we go. Of course, we've got coil splits. Is there much point in showing you this? Like in this setting, it should be a proper tone demo, but I mean, push-pull knobs are not ideal, but they're worst ever on a Strat knob, so that's not so great. That should be a push-push or a switch like what they've got in the Harley Benton Fusion 2s. They changed it on the Fusion 3s to the push-pull. Switch is better, but I could imagine that they'd want to do, they wouldn't want to put them out in case people prefer the pot, so you'd end up with a hole in your pickguard if you went the other way. Okay, I like it. The colour, I like this colour combo. Something else that I'm noticing, this is really weird. I think this is correct. If you check some of the other colours, control knobs and pickups are the kind of yellowy cream colour. On the white one, these appear to be white, or at least parchment, like just slightly off-white. This Olympic white colour, really digging it. Black pickguard. This is the reason that I got this one, is because I didn't like the pickguards on any of the other ones. And for me, it has to be a roasted maple fretboard. I wouldn't have chosen any of the Laurel fretboard options. Not a fan. But yeah, roasted maple all the way. It looks good. I'm not actually getting that good a look at this under these sort of studio lights. I can't wait to see it properly and get a good look at it. Some other people had some dings on the edge of the headstock. This one is perfect. Woohoo, I think. So yeah, no issues. Zero issues so far, apart from this wee humbuckery thing, but because we watched all these videos, I already know what the problem is and how to fix it. Right, just check the wee baggie quickly. Something else that I knew from watching other videos is that you get 2 trem arms. 1, 2. So basically the difference is one has the white tip and the other one is just clear. Clear? No tip, just chrome. Let's go the chrome one. Be a bit more Charvel-y. Speaking of Charvel, this is close to Charvel. Maybe I should compare them. Oh! High-end trem, still an old school screw-in. That's not exciting. Oh, how long is this going to take before I get in? I've not got time for this. I've not got time for screwing in trem arms. Give me a popping arm. Right, what's this like? Oh, actually, the responsiveness on the trem is really nice. not too bad. Let's get some gain. Let's get some more gain. Need more gain for that, do I? Back to clean time. Not bad. Overdoing it. It's quite an interesting feel on trem. I don't think I've felt one quite like this before. In terms of, let me see, I'm just going to play something more like what I would normally play, I think. Let me see. I can't get the feel of these tens. Oh yeah, I can feel the trem block. So, these trem saddles, they feel really smooth on your wrist. I think I would get used to that. I don't know if that would get in the way. More playing time needed. Right, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. I made some notes. I'm obviously going to do another proper review later on. I think what's probably going to have to happen at some point is... maybe a head-to-head with a Fusion. Is that even worthwhile? They're so different. I don't know. Maybe a head-to-head with that. We might also have to do a head-to-head with a Charvel DK22 SSS, which is HSS. Got a video of this one on the channel, worth checking out. This is a beast guitar, and it's quite close in specs to this, although I think this is higher spec'd. Interesting. That could be one to do. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that shootout. Okay, so first impressions, round up, no issues with the guitar other than the wee humbucker thing. It looks like it's in good condition. There might be some high-low frets, we'll look at that later. I can't comment on the playability at all until I get my 9-gauge strings on it and kind of set up. So I'm not going to bash it or judge it based on what it's like now, because it's not to my specifications. So we'll get that sorted, and we'll be updating you soon. There's going to be a live stream on Thursday, 7:30 PM UK. It's a Harley Benton themed live stream, so if you can make along to that, that would be great. There's going to be a poll going up on Wednesday. You could vote on something to do with Harley Benton. And during the live stream on Thursday, I'll have this guitar out for any questions or that you might have, and I'll play it for a wee bit, maybe. And I'm going to try and get it restrung before then as well, so I can comment more on the playability. Alright, and then a real video will follow maybe in a couple of weeks. I think that's everything. Thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later.